Altogether, glory to you, O Christ, proclaimed to the Gentiles. Glory to you, O Christ, believed in throughout the world.
The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark.
Glory to you, O Lord.
After the 5,000 had eaten and were satisfied, Jesus made his disciples get into the boat and precede him to the other side toward Bethsaida, while he dismissed the crowd. And when he had taken leave of them, he went off to the mountain to pray. When it was evening, the boat was far out on the sea, and he was alone on shore. Then he saw that they were tossed about while rowing, for the wind was against them. About the fourth watch of the night, he came toward them walking on the sea. He meant to pass by them, but when they saw him walking on the sea, they thought it was a ghost and cried out. They had all seen him and were terrified. But at once he spoke with them, "Take courage, it is I, do not be afraid." He got into the boat with them, and the wind died down. They were completely astounded. They had not understood the incident of the loaves. On the contrary, their hearts were hardened. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
My dear brothers and sisters, last Sunday, we celebrated the solemnity of the Epiphany of the Lord. And the word Epiphany means revelation, God's manifestation. Epiphany is God's way of revealing who He is in Jesus, who was born of Mary. Sa Epiphany, ipinapakilala ng Diyos sa atin kung sino siya at sinasabi ng Diyos na makikita natin siya. Because God reveals Himself, it means that God can be seen. Pwede nating makita ang Diyos kung paanong nakita siya ng mga pantas mula sa silangan. The Magi from the east saw Jesus. And so the Epiphany of the Lord tells us that God does not hide Himself. Hindi nagtatago ang Diyos. Hindi nakikipagtaguan ng Diyos. Hindi tayo pinagtataguan ng Diyos. God always reveals Himself. God always shows Himself to us. And so on these days after the Epiphany, our readings tell us how we can see God. Kung nagpapakita ang Diyos, ang tanong ay, paano natin siyang makikita? Paano natin siyang matatagpuan kung talagang ipinapakita niya ang kanyang sarili sa atin? These days, leading to Sunday, when we will celebrate the baptism of the Lord, the last day of the Christmas season, the question that we should be able to answer is this: if Jesus reveals Himself, if Jesus shows Himself, then how can I see Him? In today's reading, the answer is given to us by St. John in our first reading. St. John tells us, no one has ever seen God. Yet if we love one another, God remains in us, and His love is brought to perfection in us. No one has seen God, and yet if we love one another, we see God. And so to the question, how do we see God? The answer today is by loving one another. Kung gusto mong makita ang Diyos, magmahal ka. Dahil sa pagmamahal, nakikita natin ang Diyos. If we love one another, we experience God who is love. You know, my dear brothers and sisters, there are many reasons why we fail to love each other. And so we fail to see God in each other. St. John in our first reading today gives us one reason why we are afraid to love. And the reason is fear. We are afraid to love because we are afraid to love. Takot tayong magmahal. Because loving entails sacrifice, then we are afraid to love because loving means sacrificing for the beloved. We are afraid of not being reciprocated. Kaya hindi tayo nagmamahal kasi baka yung pagmamahal na ibigay ko hindi bumalik sa akin. Baka yung pagmamahal na ibinigay ko hindi naman ako mahalin. Kaya takot tayong magmahal. We are afraid of getting hurt, of being hurt because of love. We are afraid of so many things, of rejection because of love. And so because of these many fears, we do not love. We refuse to love. And because of our fears that lead us not to love, then we do not see Jesus. Look at the disciples in today's gospel. Because of fear, they were not able to see Jesus walking on the water to save them. Yung takot, bumubulag yan sa atin. Kapag punong-puno tayo ng takot, hindi tayo makapagbahal ng kapwa. At kapag hindi natin minamahal ang ating kapwa, hindi natin nakikita ang Diyos. And so St. John in the first reading tells us, love, perfect love, casts all fear. Kapag tunay at wagas ang pag-ibig, hindi dapat natatakot. Tinatanggal ng pag-ibig ang lahat ng takot. At kapag walang takot na magmahal, malinaw na malinaw nating makikita ang Diyos. My dear brothers and sisters, if we want to see God, just love. Magmahal ka lang at makikita mo ang Diyos. Karanasan naman natin yan. Hindi ba kapag yung isang tao in love, yung taong yun parang nasa langit, sasabihin niya, naku, yung pakiramdam ko parang nasa langit. Yung taong nagmamahal, palaging masaya, palaging nakangiti. No, kahit nasaan niya, nakangiti. Sasabihin, bakit ka nakangiti palagi? Syempre, in love. Yung taong in love, parang lumulutang. Parang walang problemang nakikita. Lahat maganda dahil sa pag-ibig. Because of love, we see God. Pero kapag hindi tayo nagmamahal, kapag nagkakaroon tayo ng problema sa ating relationships, sasabihin natin, we experience hell even on earth. Kadalasan yung pinakamalalaki nating problema, hindi lang naman talaga pera. Ang mas mabigat na problema, yung problema sa relationship sa isa't isa. Yung problema madaling solusyonan. Pero kapag relationship ang problema, hindi tayo makatulog, wala tayong kapayapaan. We feel like we are in hell. You want to see God, then love. Because it is in loving that we see God. Remember that famous lines of Les Miserables. To love another person is to see the face of God. And so, my dear brothers and sisters, we do not need to go to Bethlehem to see Jesus. We do not need to look for stars in order to lead us to where Jesus was born. We do not even need to wait for apparitions, yung magpakita sa atin si Jesus to be able to see Jesus. Just love. Magmahal ka lang and you will see Jesus.